Time for a little shop tour. It's like 99.9% finished. Here in Minnesota. Pretty nice weather. So what it is it's 200 square feet finished. So it's 12 foot wide by 16 long. And this is what we did. So it's only for knife making. So what we got inside here is we got a loft that goes up, mainly for storage up there. Then I put a easy little ladder that goes up in the center of it. Get really used to that. Epoxy floors so I can clean up all the oil all the time from sanding and all that type of stuff. And then back here we got the mill. And then over to this side this is like the assembly area, so it's fairly clean type of stuff. And then I built all these shelves for storage. I'm still working on, trying to figure out where everything's at and where it should live. So that type of stuff. So then over here, this is like the sanding area, pretty much. So sit there and sand on blades with the different adjustments and stuff in the vise with the Fordham there. Of course, you got the TV, and then various storage and stuff around. Of course, you need the heater up there. It's Minnesota, so you do need a heater. So we got windows up above. Of course, you have to have the even heat kiln that's inside here for doing all the stainless steel and the heat treating and that type of stuff. So kind of have that all in one setup. So the even heat. Then there's aluminum blocks. Down there you got the liquid nitrogen for cryo treating, temper oven, oil for quenching, high carbons, and that type of stuff. And then back here we have the grinder room. So what I did is I ended up putting these little single pane glass windows in here so you can actually see into it, so it made it not so claustrophobic inside there. And then we have this plastic, like commercial refrigerator doorways here, so you can kind of go in here. It keeps all the dust in one spot. So what we have here is we got the KMG grinder, and then in the middle I put the bandsaw and the disc grinder in the middle. And then off to the right side it's got the horizontal grinder and then the buffer. The buffer just kind of gets moved around as I need space when I'm standing in different places, because it's still kind of tight. Eventually I think I'm going to put some kind of exhaust fan in the wall here and then have some of the air moving out of it. And then have all these LED lights throughout the whole place. So they're all kind of like daisy chained together, so there's just one switch that turns them all on. And then, so everything pretty much just stays in here and doesn't float out and get on everything else. And then this is fairly easy to clean, the epoxy floor and stuff. And then you go back out here. Like I say, you get used to the steps. You just keep walking by them and then you don't even notice that they're there anymore. And then up above, we have just primarily storage place up above here. So it's just a loft, not very big. Of course, you got an air conditioner in here because we don't have all the nasty dust going around and stuff like that. You can, turn the air conditioner on in the summer. Then we got the Wi-Fi booster back there, so we have high-speed Wi-Fi out here. But then, that's pretty much it. Stick on floor, laminate floor, so it stays all nice. Still need to build shelves and all this type of stuff up here. Then it would be, just put everything around here. I think I might even do like belt storage up here instead of downstairs, and then just run up here and grab the, progression of belts that I need. And then that'll be enough. It gives a little view from up above what it looks like. Yep, so that's it. I mean, it's coming along. It's still work in progress as things go. And so far I'm happy with it. And we got all the fuses and everything. Everything's on different circuits, and everything's no chance of blowing fuses or anything like that. So yeah, so far I'm really happy with it, and yeah, hopefully good things come out of it. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.